There is a voice most people hear, not out loud, but quietly inside. It comments on your choices. It reminds you of past mistakes. It questions whether you are enough. Psychology doesn't see this voice as an enemy. It sees it as a part of the mind that once tried to protect you. Today, we're not here to silence that voice, but to understand it, soften it, and respond differently. In psychology, this inner voice is often called the inner critic. It develops over time, shaped by early experiences, social expectations, and learned standards. Research suggests it plays a role in self-regulation. At times, it helps us reflect and improve. But when it becomes rigid or absolute, it may shift from guidance into constant self-judgment. This isn't a flaw, it's a pattern, and patterns can change. For some people, it appears only after mistakes. For others, it becomes a background narrator. Psychology often links a strong inner critic with high self-monitoring, perfection-oriented thinking, sensitivity to evaluation. Over time, this can influence confidence, motivation, and emotional balance. Not because something is wrong, but because the voice was never taught when to rest. Psychologists notice recurring styles of self-criticism. Some voices demand perfection. Others focus on comparison. Some imagine worst-case outcomes before anything even happens. These patterns are not identities. They are habits of thought. And habits, with awareness, can soften. When unchecked, constant self-judgment may influence behavior. Psychology suggests it can be linked to hesitation before taking chances, chronic self-doubt, difficulty acknowledging progress. Over time, this may shape how safe you feel being yourself. But awareness changes the relationship. Rather than arguing with the inner critic, psychology often suggests curiosity. You might gently ask, what is this voice trying to protect? Is this a fact or a learned belief? What would a supportive inner voice sound like? This doesn't remove responsibility. It adds compassion. And compassion improves regulation. That quiet voice doesn't need to disappear. It needs guidance. With time, awareness, and gentle correction, it can shift from a harsh judge into a thoughtful advisor. Understanding yourself is not weakness. It is psychological strength.